Everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Gist Update, always bringing to you the latest gist in town. I try to update us about the happenings in Nigeria and diaspora and also bring topics of interest from time to time. Today, I want us to look into how you can source for jobs abroad from Nigeria, how you can source for jobs abroad from your home country. For instance, you are a Nigerian and you are looking for a job in the UK. If it is if it's the kind of content you will have interest about, please do well to like, share, press the notification bell, subscribe so that anytime I post content from time to time, you have you'll be among the first set of people to receive it. Thank you. I don't take your support for granted. Thank you. So when you are in your home country and you want to move to abroad, you are searching for a job abroad. These are the various ways you can search for a job abroad from your home country. Number one thing you should have in mind is you need to have the qualifications that the employers need. Maybe you want to move to UK, you want to move to US, or you want to move to Canada, or you want to go to Australia or New Zealand via job pathway. You need to have the necessary qualifications, experience and skills needed in that job. For instance, you want to apply for a healthcare job, a healthcare assistant job. First of all, for you to be successful in your job search and application, you must have a little idea of what it is, the job description of a healthcare assistant worker. You must at least try to get uh, two or three satisfactions. That means you have to get some licenses. Maybe there are some online platforms uh, that provide that provide online learning where you can go and do your care certificate, or if you are lucky in your home country you have a place that offers high uh, uh, that offers the certificates on site. You can also go, but the most important thing is you need to have your certificate on ground before you start applying. You must know the job, you must know the job description, you must be able to defend yourself, because actually the interview that will that will follow subsequently, if you are successful, they will be focused on drilling you to know actually if you can perform the job satisfactorily. So if you want to apply for a job in the UK, if you want to apply to any job abroad, you must first of all know what it is to perform the job. You must know the duties. You must have the necessary skills and qualifications. You don't just say, they say that care job is what is involved today, so let me start applying. No, it does not work that way, because you must when you're applying, for you to be successful in your application, you must mention your achievement, your satisfaction, your certificate that you must have gained. That is where most of recruiters look at. If a recruiter do not see where you mention that your achievements, your satisfaction, the licenses you have acquired as a healthcare assistant, personnel or worker, there's a possibility that your resume or your CV might be set aside. So the second tip I want to give you, if you are looking for a job abroad, is for you to know the duties and the job description very well. Because, for instance, now maybe I want to look for a job in the US as a customer service personnel. I must know what it is I must know what a customer service personnel should be doing. I must know the relevant skills associated with customer service. So whatever job you are looking for abroad, you must be equipped to defend the job, to establish the facts, and set aside every other doubt that you are capable of performing in that role. So, because it's not only you that is applying for those jobs, there are thousands of other people from their various home countries that are applying for the same job. So you must be ahead of the competition. How do you be ahead of the competition? Make sure that you tailor your CV or your resume according to the job description. One, when the recruiter look at your CV and he see that everything he wants is there, don't quote jobs that are not relevant. Don't quote jobs that are not relevant to the job at hand. For instance, you want to go for a mechanic job, motor mechanic, and the job is maybe in UK. Don't go and quote that you have an accounting, you have an accounting experience. No, just quote experiences that and skills that are relevant to the job at hand. That's the only way you can stand ahead of the competition. Another thing, if you are looking for a job abroad, you should consider this website. Number one, you should consider Indeed. For instance, if you are looking to get a job in the UK, in the US, in Canada, in Australia, in New Zealand, the first website you should search is Indeed, because Indeed job site actually covers all these parts of the world that I've mentioned. So if you are looking for a job in Australia, make sure you search Indeed job site. The second website you need to search is seek.com, where you register your resume, and from there they'll be sending you job alerts from time to time, job that are related to your skills from time to time. So another thing, if you're looking for a job online, maybe you're looking for a job abroad, you might it's not something that you just submit today, tomorrow you repeat. Say, I don't want to go ahead submitting, since the few ones I submitted have not received any positive reply. Most people that got jobs abroad, if they can tell you, they submit a lot of, they keep applying, they keep applying until one good day, when their luck, maybe I'll use that, when their own time comes. So when you're applying for a job online, maybe you are applying for a job based on abroad, just in maybe any country of your choice. For instance, because these recruiters, they don't have time for all these things, make sure that you tailor your resume according to the job description. Make sure the job that you want to apply to, you you know the skills that are relevant to the job. You read the job description, and can also put in what is necessary. When you're applying for a job abroad, there is no point mentioning that you have this knowledge, you have this knowledge. Yes, it's actually you have it. Don't just go and mess. There's nothing like you want to give your CV to a professional to help you write it. Go to Microsoft Word, use any of the templates there, but make sure that put your name is there, your phone number and your address in Nigeria or any part of the world is there. Then put other things that are necessary, like in if you want to if you want to look for a job abroad, you don't need to make your CV or resume to be too long. You have to go straight and concept that you have to go straight to the point. Like if you want to explain the duties you perform in your role in a particular work you have done, you need to be clear. You need to be clear and concept. You need to be briefed. Don't take up 2 pages, 3 pages in writing out your duties or responsibilities that you have taken. Just be clear and concept. Just make your package your CV in such a way that you don't have many pages, You summarize the CV in such a way that every relevant point that you want to mention to the recruiter is already represented. So you need to you if you to get a job abroad is simple, but there are some things you have to keep in place. Just like I tell you, write your CV well, keep applying, search for jobs in Seek, Indeed. There's another job website that covers UK and other like Jora.com in Australia. If you're looking for Australian job, Jora.com is also a very good job site. Adazuna is also a very good site. If you're looking for jobs abroad, these sites Indeed, Seek, Jora, and Adazuna, they are all good sites to look for jobs. I don't know whether I don't know whether I've made some points. I don't know whether I've impacted you today. Please, if you have any question regarding what I've just said, or you disagree, or you want to, because I don't know it all. I am not a migration agent. I'm not. I'm just sharing the little knowledge I have. So you can also drop your comments below, or in case you have any question, you can also ask your question in the comments section. I'll be right back to answer your questions promptly. Thank you for having me today. I didn't take it for granted. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.